One important skill you must have and also master as an hyperrealist is skin detailing. And being able to achieve this rightly with a pen will almost seem like an Herculean task at first. But with mastery of any skill comes practice, so adequate repetition is what is needed to get you there. Now, the principle of using the pen for skin detailing is only achievable by the additive method as opposed to graphite or charcoal, where subtractive method is always the best choice for most artists. We all know where this disparity stems from. Additive method of detailing means whatever detail that is being created has to be added only by our pen or other medium to achieve our desired detail. This means from the beginning to the end of your detailing, you must be very disciplined and follow the principle. My principle of detailing the skin involves laying a background layer of tone first, only using one monotonous tone, then mapping out where my highlights should be. Next up, I randomly bring out the first layer of the skin pores. This is the easiest part of your detailing. Next up, you bring out the next layer of your tone and then the detailing. For the texturing, you start detailing within your tones. You can start from the mid-tone by using a sort of semicircle, then shade one side of the semicircle dark. Try doing this randomly and proceed towards the highlight. You must always be very patient while doing this, as well as making the reference your guide. After you are done with this step, you want to do two things here, and you can do them simultaneously. You start to shade around those skin textures you just brought out, as well as laying subtle tiny details. When you are done with this part, you want to start making the final layers of your tones. So you see, the concept of detailing with the pen involves making several layers. For the purpose of this video, I used the most economical, yet one of the best quality paper out there, a Strathmore 300 series sketchbook, which is a 14 by 17 inches, and as well as my big pen. In any of your hyper-realistic work, you want to approach it in this manner. You must always put these particular tips I'm about to give you at the back of your mind. Number one, your work must always have the necessary 5 basic tones. Anything less than 5 deviates from a realistic look. Number two, learn to always be patient in approaching any of your work. The tones and the details must be approached with a lot of patience, so do not rush. Always take some time off when you do not feel like continuing. This helps you prevent making needless mistakes, as well as opening your eyes to correction, as well as new inspiration as regards your work. Always have a piece of paper where you can clean the tip of your pen intermittently. You see, this is a fault to the design of the ballpoint pen. The ballpoint spiral, as the name suggests, is made up of a very tiny ball at the tip, which rolls upon every pen stroke. This action generates friction, which causes some ink to collect at just one side of the tip. This ink collected has to be cleaned repeatedly if you don't want an unexpected ink smear. The ink collects faster the faster you and harder your strokes are. Number 4, and the last point. Always use large screen for your reference image. So large screens like a tab or medium-sized laptop or even a computer screen. This might seem basic, but trust me, it makes a lot of difference and makes it easy in your process of detailing.